Good morning guys, welcome to this new video. Today it's my first full day here in Göreme, Turkey. I'm in the region of Cappadocia, as you have noticed from the fairy chimneys that are all around me. Today the plan is to go for a hike. The hike should be around 10 miles. I found an app called All Trails that there are various hikes all around, so I'm gonna be following one of these hikes. I'm gonna show you on the app how does it look like. I just started the hike here in the town, so I just walked along the road actually, and here I think at the crossroad it's where the hike really starts, and it goes all around. It's a loop, it's a pretty big loop. Let me see if I can yes, zoom out. And yeah, it's about how long does it say, like 9 miles more or less. It said like it should be like maybe 4 or 5 hours, but I'm gonna do a lot of stops also for the video to explore a lot of those chimneys and like a lot of those caves. As you can see right there, there are a lot of tours that you can book. Look at just how many ATVs there are. You can do ATV tours and balloon tours, and yeah, lots of things to do around here, especially if you are into the backpacking scene and like hiking. This is the perfect spot for you. Okay, I think that's it for the intro. Let's get going. Alright guys, as you can see, I took off my jacket. I walked in total like maybe 1 mile or so and a half or something, and I just wanted to show you. I'm still along the road here, so there is still a road, but as you can see down at the bottom there, it's quite crowded. There is an open air museum on the right side when you enter the complex, and I think you need to pay. And now it's a rainy day in mid-December, so maybe it's not as crowded, but if you come in summer, I'm sure it's gonna be very full, very packed. But honestly, I don't think it's worth so much because it's just the same. There are maybe some nicer chimneys, fairy chimneys, but yeah, continuing on over here, you can still hike for free with no one around, so it's perfect. You can explore all the fairy chimneys that you want, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, doggos. Very playful dogs around here. And yeah, so 8 miles to go. It's a rainy day. It's not ideal, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be staying another day here or not, or continuing towards the east, towards Georgia. So that's why I'm making use of this day that I have here. Hopefully it doesn't get much worse. Alright guys, we are 2.5 miles into the hike. As you see, the site is amazing. It feels like we are in a desert, which we are partially. It's a semi-arid area, one of Cappadocia. I'm still with my pack of dogs. Got one there, one here. We lost one member, but I'm sure he's gonna come back to find us. And yes, soon I'm gonna be entering in one of the chimneys as soon as I find one. Right, guys, we are in this little I don't know how to call it, like little forest that there is along the way. I decided to do a deviation to try to access one of those chimneys. I see this one, it's used somehow, probably for agriculture, for those trees. That's why there is this thing for the water. And this pipe here, let me show you inside of this one. This is definitely used by nowadays people. Let's see how we can go up here. Let me show you. Whoa, it's a bit dark. It's not so deep. Take a look at this. Yes, it's definitely used for agriculture. Some various items inside. Alright. What's up, doggos? You don't want to enter? To check it out? Alright, they have found something, I think. Let's go down here. Okay. What did you find? Okay. Let's get back to the main hiking trail. I just passed through a cafe, so apparently there are like these small cafes and restoration places along the way. It's like in the middle of nowhere. There are like these small cafes. They give you chai if you want, juice. I mean, of course you need to pay. I didn't get anything, but there was a local guy. He also showed me the way, because the map, it's a bit, you see, as how it is. Or there are a lot of trails, so you can also like get lost. But yeah, so there is a church somewhere in front of me, I believe, and then yes, you see here there is another cafe. So we did so far 2 miles and 7, almost 1 hour and 40 in. Okay, let's continue along. I'm not sure whether this is the Meskendir church that it says on the map, but it's very deep. Let's get in. It's very big as well. Look at this. Whoa. Multiple rooms, we could say. With some like storage space and stuff. Whoa. The dogs are here. Great. Let's get in. This could have been definitely used as a church, as it is pretty big. It reminds me a bit of the area. Oh, here there is also like a compartment. Maybe from outside you can access here. There is also one on the side, but it reminds me of the area where I live in Italy, where there are those ravines with these caves where people used to live inside. They were firstly inhabited here by the locals, by the indigenous population. This is a small one. And afterwards it was inhabited by the Christians, who took over the area with the Romans before the Ottomans came in. Alright, let's continue along. Let me check if it's here, but looks like this is the trail, so let's go down here. Let me show you this view here. It's amazing. Guys, we are 4 miles in. I wanted to show you this part of the canyon. Looks awesome. Look at this. It's a quite open area over here. It was quite narrow earlier. On the map it says that even there is a coffee shop. I can maybe see a structure further there. It's so weird how there is a coffee shop here in the middle of nowhere. You see, and the trail passes directly through it. And so we are in the Red Valley green tea shop. Garden tea, not green. Look. It's quite a lot of an establishment over here. Who knows how they have brought all this? Probably over time. Cannot see anyone. So this hike I am on, it's called the Göreme loop. So it's a whole loop, and at the end it takes you again back in Göreme. These dogs have been running for hours now. I don't know where they find the energy. They haven't had any food as well, just like me. Although they have been drinking water in the ponds along the way. Let me show you the view over here. This is something from another world. We made it up this hill. You can hear my heavy breath. But look at this view, guys. It was totally worth. I'm maybe getting not exactly on the path, but I'm sure I'm gonna be able to go down at some point. Alright, let's get on. Whoa. Whoa, oh my god, look at these guys. I can see some people somewhere on the other side there. Look at this. Let me show you these crazy views. Wow. Crazy. Guys, we came across a little settlement, and here you can see there is a church. So the church of the Hermitage of Nicetas Grape Church was excavated, decorated probably in the late 9th century AD. The barrel vault of the nave has a jeweled cross surrounded by stylized acanthus and grapevines. The east wall has the image of the crucifixion, and the Theotokos and child enthroned between angels are depicted in the apse against the background of peacock feathers. Let me show you. Unfortunately, it's locked, and I suppose it's this one to get the camera in, so you can see the decoration. Fortunately, I cannot get further inside, but you see it's decorated the roof and there. Let me show you also another structure we have here. We have a trailer for the horses. Let me see if we can. Whoa, there are stairs up there, but let me show you here inside. Let me it's not okay. We are in this little cave. Let me show you the view. Whoa. Incredible views here in Cappadocia. Alright, let's get out and see if there is anything else interesting. Otherwise, let's continue the hike. Okay, who's gonna go first? You or me? Guys, these dogs have been following me forever, and even when other people are trying to call them, at the end they always came back to me. But yeah, oh my god, I don't know how to do this with the camera. Yes. Alright, we are out. Now it's your turn. Come. Ben. Come on. Come on. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Alright guys, let me give you a quick update. It's 2 o'clock, it's past 2 o'clock, 2:10 almost, and I'm almost 6 miles in. This loop, I think it's definitely longer than 8 miles, but I'm gonna be going a bit more up here and then start descending finally to finish the loop, but still a long ways. And yeah, it's looking beautiful. The whole hike, I'm glad I did it. It's really nice. So yes, the doggo is chilling there. The other one is here. The third is somewhere around. Probably they are also tired. I am tired too, but it's not so bad. All right, let's continue on. I don't wanna get stuck here while it's dark. We have maybe 3 hours more of light, but we should manage. Just a couple of minutes later, guys, and let me show you what we have here. A descent. There is a rope. I don't know how trustworthy it is, but I will see you at the bottom. I'm not gonna try to film while I go down, otherwise there will be no video. But yes, okay, I will see you at the bottom and let you know if I survived. Alright, the rope is on. It's actually quite stable. I can feel it, so I don't even need to turn around. Doggo is wondering what to do up there, but I'm sure he can come down from there to the left. Okay, let's go down here. Luckily I have good shoes and the rope is helping. I'm sleeping, but I'm also doing this with one hand. Okay, I will see you at the bottom. It's getting a bit slippery. The call to prayer is ongoing, guys, and what a place to be to hear it. I hope the mic is able to catch it. It's long ways from the town. You can see it in the distance, Göreme. Oh, there is a jeep. Let me see if I catch it on camera. There are various jeeps coming. There they are. Look at that. Now coming here. Whoa, must be cool. Going, look at this guy. He doesn't care that I'm here. He's just gonna do his thing. All right. Well, these guys are not too bad either. I have been walking now for 7 miles and continuing on. I'll be soon in Göreme. See ya. Alright guys, we made it where we started the hike at the open air museum down there. The light is not perfect, but you see the people down there. The dogs, don't worry about them, they also are down there. They already ran there to look for some food. They were exhausted. My camera also died, so that's why I'm filming now with the phone. But yeah, and I cannot show you the map, but it took me 5 hours and 40 minutes. It was about 10 miles more or less that I did with on the hike. The elevation gain was over 1,500 meters, I just checked. And yes, it was quite steep in the last part to make it back to the road. I am exhausted, so I'm gonna go to get some dinner and relax in the hostel and see what's the plan for tomorrow. So yeah, lots more coming from Turkey and Georgia. I'm gonna show you the dinner I'm gonna have tonight later on. So yeah, I hope I'm gonna close the video here, and it was very exhausting. So if you liked it, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps me a lot grow it. So yeah, lots more coming from Turkey. See ya.